And welcome back to Career Build Series, episode 209. And so I decided I'm going to change up how I do things here a little bit. So I've gotten into a couple of really long-term builds here in the Career Build Series, and I want to make sure I'm doing some career gameplay as well. And so the Ekranoplan took longer than planned, um, and then I started Proteus. Proteus is in great shape. Proteus, I've got up to the point where I can use it in the career build series. Some of these longer builds, what I think I'm going to do is tease a couple videos like I did, what I do, 3 videos of the Proteus in this one. That's what I'm calling the large seaplane. And then I will finish it in its own videos. It will be kind of off to the side, and that way the career build series will have a little bit more career gameplay here. Um, and then I'll be able to use those things that I'm building in the career build series. So Proteus is getting close to where it can come in. So let's go ahead and let's do some missions. So I will be showing that off pretty soon. Small boat requires servicing in the. So this is a service and transport. We're not going to do that. That's just going to take too long. Um, I don't feel like towing it right now. That'd be a good one for a tugboat, but let's go ahead and let's sleep in the bed. And let's find a good mission to do here. We'll take our current toys. Cargo boat in distress. We don't know the exact location. Let's look at that one. All right, so it's around here. Cargo boat in distress. So 11,000. That's pretty good money. So search the area and locate the emergency. All right, so it's cargo boat in distress. So could be repairs. Let's see where we're at here. So we are right here at our home. So let's see what we want to take. I'll go check the. So, when I open up my workbench, you'll see the state of Proteus. I hope to bring Proteus in as soon as possible. We could even do it now because we can spawn it in these large blue hangars. That's the only place I can spawn it. And so let's go ahead and see what I want to take. So I'm thinking there's Proteus there. As you can see, I have these are all my versions. As you can see, I've been working on it. I've been homesick from work. I have a cold, and so been working on it. So let's take Cybele. As you notice, most of my things are named after Greek gods. Katydid's named after an insect that looks like it. So did a tiny bit of work on Cybele, integrated the yaw and the props there to help me turn at slow speeds. So I kind of like this cold start method here where it's very realistic. You go in an aircraft and it's dark and, you have to use a flashlight and then you get in there and you power it on and then you can actually see what you're doing. So, but yeah, I think it's going to be beneficial to kind of separate the, a little bit the building from the career gameplay. It's just, some of these builds are taking me, like Proteus is I probably have 20 hours in Proteus. And, you guys have seen about 3 hours of it. And so, it'd be about 20 episodes of just me going through, and some of the things, like I might spend an entire episode making something and then have to take it out. Like Proteus had a staircase, then an elevator, and then ladders. The elevator was causing some glitching problems, and I took it out, So stuff like that that's kind of obnoxious. So let's go altitude hold. Still need to fix that and index that. Let's go ahead and put our light on. Alright, we'll do navs, beacon, strobes, and we'll do landing light. We'll not do landing light, it's a little bit foggy for that. Alright, let's go ahead and bring our props up. And let's go ahead, we'll enter in the waypoint. Alright, and here we go. Alright, and we're off to the races here, so. Cybele is nice and fast. Be nice to get out there with. So we're looking for a boat in distress, so let's see what we're working with here. And then we'll have to go to a hospital, so. That's the hospital ship. Can't really use the hospital ship because we can't get on it, so we'll probably switch vehicles at that point. Let's look at my gauges. You know, I keep every, especially I've been with Proteus for, like I said, probably 20 hours. And a good bit of that's recorded, so it'd be too much to put in the career build series and do that much of it. So, you know, and I've been with that for a while, so I'm already forgetting how to run some of my other stuff. So, whoa, 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 whoa. That's the refinery island that I almost just crashed into. So we came around, we looped around and almost hit the refinery island, so you see, first thing I did was take off the autopilot and steer around. I didn't have to take the autopilot off, but it helped me get control a little bit quicker. I don't know why my waypoints are showing. Take those off. Map player vehicles, reading waypoints. Let me check all my settings here. Vehicle damage, FPC damage, infinite overheating's good, 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 good. Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure that I had some of the settings on. Alright, so let's check our time. Time and waypoint will be there in 2 minutes. So I'm going to actually increase my... Alright, trying to remember what my best prop is here. I think it's about there. Try to get my best speed here. Do about 164 knots, so not too bad to get there. So about 1.5, so we are looking for this vehicle. Let's go ahead and okay, so see we've got our own beep. I don't think they don't have their transponder on. So that's how I tested, I turned my own transponder on. So they don't have a transponder on right now. Alright, we'll be there in a minute. So we're going to start looking for it, as we can see from the map again. Cargo boat in distress, requesting assistance. That's a pretty good chunk of change. You know, a lot of people talk about how little you make on some of these missions. Well, I don't think people play long enough to really start getting the increased bonuses. You can also go in your XML and you can change essentially what level of missions you're getting as well. Alright, so we're going to... what's our heading? 1252? 52. We're going to switch over from bearing to heading because we're about to hit it and we want to actually go past it a little bit. So we're looking for this. So right there is where we... our point is we're going to continue on and we'll kind of follow the beach. What is that there? That's not it there, is it? I think that's it. So I'm kind of taking over, drop the autopilot, that's it right there, you can see it's on fire. Wish we're not close enough to it yet. Alright, so you see pretty good, getting pretty good at flying Cybele at the moment. Let's take a quick pic here while I'm here. A little bit eerie with the FJ Warner dock right there. Very cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and we will jump out of Cybele here. So we have a fire. Let's go ahead and actually read the mission. So, what does it say? Extinguish all fires, 4 casualties at the hospital. Alright. So we can go over the land with this. Fire extinguisher. I have one on me. I have a welding torch on me. Let's just dump this welding torch. Throw it in the bathroom for now. The old welding torch in the bathroom trick. So you go in there. See what I have for... Do I have a firefighting outfit here? Thermal firefighting. There we go. Shut my door. Take my fire axe. Alright, that door will auto shut again if water goes in, so I benefit with that as I can just leave it and get moving, and if I forget it, it will auto shut. So wind's pretty calm right now, so I'm not really worried about it. I forget how to get down under decks on this one. Well, there it is. And there's a fire extinguisher in here, so I might be doing some mild piracy. Taking some of their equipment. There we go, putting it out. Alright, nice. So I'm going to take their fire extinguisher and their med kit, seeing they have a full one. Alright, oh, they have another one over there. Look at all that. Toys, toys, and treats. Okay. So we have 4 people. Hello. Or 2 in the water. Could you... I can't have you follow me. We're in the water. Okay. And so we have 1 hospital bed that I could throw somebody in if need be. So we'll see what this person is not injured, so you can go in a nice cozy seat here. Excuse me. Sit in the seat. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's go grab these 2 in the drinky. It's a little bit hairy going over the land in Cybele. Yeah, I can't land. I can't land. I have no wheels. That would have been silly to try to go to the hospital on the land. So what I think I'll do is I'll transfer these people over. What's your health? Your full health? Nice. Get in there. Alrighty. So there is 2 more. I'm gonna try to get them to follow me, and then we have 1 more right here. Let me see if I can't get the next person to follow me, and then that way it will cut down on trip count. Where you at there, friend? There you are, friend. There you go, follow me. Alright, you follow me? Nice. Alright, let's go jump in Cybele. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the best way to get where I want to go here. Cormorant probably would have been helpful, but maybe that's what I'll take, the Cormorant. Hey, you actually got up there. What a nice guy. I think he's hurt, though. He can't duck, I don't think, so... No, he's not hurt. Who's hurt? You're not hurt either? Alright, you lay in there. Have a snooze'ems. Why don't you watch your friend here? Watch him sleep. That's not creepy. Leave the doors open so they can see my piloting prowess. So we're gonna go to... Let's see. I think we'll go here and we'll walk it off. We'll go to St. Alexander's Hospital. So follow the coastline down. I'll kind of navigate by eye, I think. Or we can go to the... Yeah, we'll do that. I think where I want to end up. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. Actually, we're probably shorter going up here to Sawyer South, and then that will put us back in the Sawyer Islands for a little while. So let's do that instead. Do I have a place I can spawn anything there? Not really. Let's go up there anyway. It won't take long. Alright, let's go ahead and... I set a waypoint. I did. Alright, put that in. Alright, let's go ahead and let's remove our heading hold for now. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll get going. Alright, and we'll head to it. So there's 170 something knots. Yeah, just keep an eye on our temperature. We go monitor these peeps. We'll stow this fire extinguisher. How you doing? You're doing well. Let's check all the healths and everything. Yep, NPC damage is on, all that's on. Just double checking my settings here. I change them every once in a while, and then I want to make sure. Override weather should be off. That's going to give us some crappy weather. Alright, so foggy. Fog is dangerous in this. We go very fast, very close to the water. So I have to be careful here. See, the water's not too bad, but the fog is pretty deadly. So we're going from here straight up to here, so we should have a clear shot. The lighthouse, luckily, has light, and that will help show us where that is. We're about 2.5 minutes out, so pretty quick. So, especially if you're in a fast vehicle, you know, that's only 2.5 minutes to go up here. It'll take us longer probably to run from the beach up to the fishing village. So we do have reverse, so we'll be able to go in. So I'll go up against the beach, run these people off, and then we'll decide what we want to do from there. But I'm happy to get back at some missions. So I think, you know, this Ekranoplan took a bunch of videos. You know, I can look right now, see what how many videos I had on this, and you know, I think by potentially splitting it up a little bit and having it as you know, maybe do a couple in the career build series and then move that vehicle onto a different series that's just me building that vehicle. You know, and then still using it in the career build series, but you know, because the problem is that when I get into building a vehicle, I want to kind of see it through, and so it, you know, it gets me out of the career build series for a little while. So let's see, I'm trying to find all the videos here. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So pretty much 10 build videos on the Ekranoplan on Cybele. So that's, you know, you're talking, it's about 10 hours of building on there. And, you know, Proteus is even more complex. And so it kind of delays me on getting back to the gameplay element. So, like, you know, my thought would be, let's you know, like, think about Cybele's build. It took me 10 career build series videos, so maybe I'll do, you know, 1, 2, or 3 of starting the build, and then intersperse some of those build videos in there as well, and you know, kind of break off a little bit, and that way I can still do some building, which I'm enjoying, and you know, get a little bit more gameplay. I haven't decided how I'm going to do it yet. Like I recorded all of not all of, but a lot of Proteus's building, but I just didn't. You know, I'm not going to put them all up because, you know, yet. Put it that way. So there goes the lighthouse. We're past the lighthouse, so it's going to be tough to find this. Looking for the lights at the dock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take us right into the beach. Now let's change this waypoint. Alright, so that's going to take us in. We'll be there in a very short amount of time. So I'm going to start slowing down. Alright, there you can see the dock right there. So we're coming right into the beach here. So pretty cool in the fog. It's kind of an eerie feeling coming in here. I don't want to be on the beach, so I want to still be in the water. So there we go. Look at that. Starting to get good at flying this sucker here. So a lot of wind. That's good. Let's go ahead and shut down. And I will grab the old flashlight out again. Hello? I'll grab them one by one. Be a little bit methodical with this. Leave them on the wing. How did you enjoy your nap? Why are you watching that man nap, you weirdo? And una más. There we go. So that was good. Little rescue. So even in really foggy conditions, this is working well. I don't know why I'm not getting the messages, but little indicators, but there could be some setting I did. I don't like how this one's given up on following me, but let's get these guys on the beach, and I'll go grab that last person that's being difficult. All right, you stop. Ooh, they're swimming again. Let's get you further up on the beach, guys. You're kind of... And I have to go get the last person here. All right, come all the way up on the beach and behave yourselves, all right? They're being very difficult, these people. What is that? What is going on here? Some fool behavior that is. I don't care for that at all. All right. 2 of you have followed me. Here's 3. And then where's the last person? In the drink? Okay, good. You stay. You stay. You stay. I gotta go get Dr. Drinky Poo here. Come on. Come on. Don't drink the salt water, Ding Dong. Where are you? I just saw you. Am I gonna have to rescue you again? What has happened to you? Listen. you're becoming a professional victim here at this point there, sir. All right, can you people straighten up and fly right and follow me the short distance to our destination, please? Or are you gonna just completely be a pain in the brain? All right, good. So let's go ahead and let's run these people off, and we'll see where we're at after that. So we're back on the Sawyer North Islands. I haven't been on the Sawyer North Islands since the Industrial Frontier DLC has come out. I really like the Industrial Frontier area and all the missions there, so I've been enjoying that. We'll make this the last night mission for a little while. You know, I've kind of, said I was going to do 1 out of 10 nights. So my jumping has cost me dearly. They stopped following me. Listen, people. Listen, people. I don't want to have to get a land vehicle just to move you people a short distance. Let's get your act together, Dr. Cardigan, Madam Goggles. All right. Sometimes running backwards is good just so I can monitor these fools. Yeah, talking about you people. All right. So, talk about Proteus a little bit. So Proteus, those would be the last videos you saw me starting that. So it's in really good shape now. I'd love to show it off here. So once we get to a bench, I'll kind of show where it's at. And then I'll eventually cut together and release the rest of the build videos so you can kind of see. So it's like me fast forwarding it ahead to where I am now. And then if you're interested in going through the actual steps and process, there's going to be a ton of hours. The problem is if I was to put all of that out at once, it's kind of an overload. And then it gets away from the actual career gameplay that, I want to do. So I think this is a better way to do it here. There we go. Hey, money. See you later, people. Lock all you in here where you can't cause me problems. All right, so let's go ahead and let's look at our map here. So we're up here now. Trying to think what I want to do here. I think there's a bed I can sleep in here. So let's go take a naps. Actually, let's take a naps right here. Try to get something else up. So yeah, so long and short of it is it's just, building so much gets me away from any sort of career gameplay, and so I kind of want to make sure I'm still doing career missions. Building is one of my favorite things to do, and I've been kind of on a kick for that, so. But I definitely been kind of hungering for some missions, so. Not really been feeling mining lately. I did the live stream on the, oh, there's a transponder mission. Did a live stream on my mill. Okay, so that's up here. So let's go ahead and let's take up Cybele up to there. It's daylight, which will be nice. The fog is lifted, so I think we're going this way. Yeah, I'll take Cybele up there, and we'll use the transponder locator to find that, so. And she's right where we left her. So Proteus will be able to carry 2 containers in there. Lands in the sea really well now. Flies really well. I think I got it up to, what did I get up to? Like 160 something knots. Which I'm happy with. And I could probably squeeze more out of it, but I don't really need more. It's kind of, like I said, I want vehicles to have their niches. And so one of the things that, it's meant to do is be because it can haul so much cargo, I don't need it to be super fast. One thing I was thinking of doing, which maybe I'll do, is bring in the SkyTim. The SkyTim's an old build. It's a huge helicopter that will hold 2 containers. So I hooked up the yaw and the props, and now I can turn much better. Something I was toying with for a little while there and decided to finally do it. So that was why it was causing me problems. It was trying to turn me. Ooh, foggy as hell. Alright, so let's go. We have to go south here before we find this transponder. So there's the Lighthouse Island. I'm going to turn to the west of the Lighthouse Island because we're coming up on it so fast. So I'm going to come down. I'm going to come around it. And then up. So the fog is going to inhibit some of my stuff here, so. And I'll go ahead and I'll turn on my transponder locator. I doubt we pick up a signal this far out. Let's test it, make sure it's running. Yep, and you see it will receive our transponder. But go ahead, third person here. See a little bit better. So we need to follow the, I'm going to make a waypoint down here, I think. Yeah, we'll just kind of build in some waypoints here. I'm hitting all the wrong keys. There we go. So foggy, okay, we just got a ping, so it's starting to read it. Whoop. It's turning us, that's why I had to do that, as I realized I looped around the island, so. We can go over the land for a little while, but it's a little hairy, a little dangerous. So I'm going to try to avoid it. We're back right where we started here, so. Got lost in the fog there a little bit, but definitely a nice zoomy craft. We're asking for trouble going over the land too much here, but you see how it does the ground effect there? It's looping and it's as it gets into ground effect, it kind of does map the Earth flying. So can cut over the land. You know, I wouldn't go over those hills. They're probably a little bit too tall. Just probably do it, but it'd be a little bit hairy. So. All right, get more pings here. Starting to head in the right direction now. So I need to increase my prop here, get some more speed and some more fuel efficiency here. So there we're both quieter, faster, more fuel efficient. Getting hot, so I need to bring down the thrust a little bit. So we'll go full prop and I'll bring the thrust down a little bit. I haven't put it in a overheat protection system. I just do it manually. Okay, we're trying to hold us on the bearing here. I need to not have it do that. Just kind of following the contours of this here. I need to just watch my temp here. So we're down around 130 knots. We losing temp yet? Not yet. All right, let's set a waypoint here. I want to set it right there. Yeah, I don't need the gyro on. I need this on. There we go. And how are we doing on temp? This, again, autopilot's main duty is it's workload reduction. All right, so now we're losing heat. So we're still doing 140 knots and we're losing heat. So, like I was saying, the autopilot's main job is workload reduction. So as I was getting busy there in the fog, trying to navigate around islands, and then I had an issue with heat, that's when I want to be able to go in and utilize the autopilot to reduce some of my workload, take some of the work off me. All right, so we are getting close to that point. So let's go ahead straight up in here. And let's put in the new point. I enter you and I did. All right, it's turning. We weren't very far off the heading, so it's turning nice and slow. All right, so we'll be at the end of that course in under 6 minutes, or about 6.5 minutes. So we're cutting right across the course like this. We do need to watch out for islands and stuff with this. And we're listening to our beeps. We have a visual representation of the beeps as well. Let's see. And so we'll kind of pick our way through this. You know, there are some more advanced systems people have made that actually show you know, where you are on a map. I don't want any of that. You know, it kind of takes the fun out of it. You know, and then it takes the longevity out of it for me. Kind of picking and choosing and making your own decisions is more fun to me. Let's see what our time looks like. 6 minutes to the course. Right. They're just waiting on these beeps. How's our temp? Temp's still coming down nicely. Bring it up just a hair. So very foggy. Yeah, I kind of like having a little bit of fog. It Makes a little bit of interest, makes a little bit of eerie, you know, using something like this where we have to really watch what we're doing is helpful. You know, if we're in the Cormorant, you'd see absolutely nothing. So I enjoy doing the, making some instrument approaches, so that'll be nice for my aircraft now to have some instrument approaches, continue working on those. That makes it so that even when we're in these types of conditions, I can go into land. All right, we're about 4 minutes to the end of the course. Beep's definitely picking up. Missions are getting more difficult, which is kind of nice. Definitely picking up with the beeps now. We're pretty much cutting the course right in half, so we're coming from over here and going across. There we go. Definitely speeding up the beeps now. It's be hard to see it. I'm going to drop the fog off just a little bit here. Give us some chance to see it. You know, the bad thing is when we're close to the water like this, it's hard to see distant, you know, long distance. Nice strong beeps now. Let's keep looking for it. My window's kind of blocking me a little, so get out of my seat here. Really close now. See how fast the beeps are going. There it is, right there. Okay. Autopilot's coming off. I'm flying by hand. There we go. So, we would have been able to find that even with the fog all the way in. So I did that little stall because I have full propping. Yep. I just heard an explosion noise, I thought. Alright, engine's coming off. Yep. There we go. Took a second for it to kill the fuel. Alright, so let's get over there. Still have our fire suit on, which we'll need. As you can see, that's going to auto shut our door, and it will pump out. So as you can see, the missions are getting bigger now. I didn't change any settings. This is just me going through and actually, you know, I'm on, you know, episode 209 of the Career Build series. You know, I copied over my information, so I have the same settings from, you know, before Industrial Frontier, so my difficulty setting kind of grew at the same rate. So, you know, you can go in your XML and you can edit your settings there. As you can see, this is a much harder mission. A lot of fire here to put out. Probably a lot of people, too. So that's under decks, I think. I have to go underneath. I have to be careful I don't flood this whole ship. Flooding the ship would put it out, but there are going to be people trapped. So I'm going to kind of think of that and throw them overboard here. Yep. This way they don't get trapped. There you go. There we go. Trying to think. I don't know how to get down there in this ship. I have to find it. Oh, excuse me. Fire's relighting. So yeah, definitely a lot more difficult now than it was before. I don't know how to get through in the ship here. Let's try to find our way through here. I haven't tried this yet, I don't think. Yeah, see, this is just another stateroom. Some of these aren't necessarily designed logically like they would be IRL. Okay, where the heck can I get in here? Can I even get down? I don't know. I'm gonna just no clip just to see. Okay, no, it's a fake ship, so ship is faked, so there's no point in me trying to get down there. I can't get down there, so good to know. So let's go ahead and why don't you follow me? Why don't you follow me? Let's get these people out, and then I'll count. I want them away from this fire. This fire is a little bit hairy. Have some injured. Okay, let me swim, please. Quite a few people are getting injured. Fire's relighting. This ship is really in distress. So definitely the difficulty has gone up on these missions. I'd like to bring in some of the other builds as well, get back on Triton at some point, but, you know, with Industrial Frontier, I've been kind of digging on that. Let's grab you, and you're going right in the bed. You're the most hurt. Then you, when you watch that person, make you in charge of them. Let's check the mission here. 8. I didn't see 8. That's going to be interesting. Got 2 there so far. I think there's like maybe 4 or 5. But, you know, I cheated and looked under decks because I was, you know, going to search all day looking for, maybe in the superstructure. Yeah, they're up top. I'm afraid this is going to sink with them, you know, inside up top and them drowning. So, get this one. Are you close enough to follow me? Come on, follow me, guy. There you go. He's going to run in place and try. He's going to do his best. I'm trying to get these people all in the water. Yeah, I know. I'm getting hurt here. Just come on. Give me some help here, guy. Just give me a little help there, guy. Need to get these other people. Only work with a fire extinguisher here, so I have to be careful. Come on, man. How do I get up there? There it is. It's a weird design, so it's tough to... Not all these are very logical, so it's kind of tough to... Oh, got incapacitado here. Anyone in here? Yeah, see, this is kind of a time-sensitive, difficult mission, so I'm liking that the difficulty's gone up. I just need to kind of... I know. Oh, come on, man. Let me up there. I haven't counted how many I have. Yep, you're a pain. Alright, you, sir, follow me. Where is the one this one that I need to actually grab? Alright, so this person needs to be rezzed. And I'm trying to think where I could go to get these people some help. Probably the hospital island just above the beginner base, I would say. Alright, you. I need to... Not worried about that. That will auto-close. Eventually it will auto-close. Where's my defib? I thought it was here. Did I not put... Oh, it's at the end. Okay, I knew I put a defib there. Oh, come on. Don't glitch into my hull, you dingus. Hi. How are you? You go there. You should be fully healed. You go in a seat now. You are in tough shape. You lay there. You watch that person. You're in charge of them. Where did the other dude go that I had following me? Stop following me, I bet. This fire's out of control. I can't keep it in control. See, like, this is when the challenge starts, and this is when it would pay to have a big ship, you know? So the missions are starting to get harder, which I'm liking, you know? So you just kind of have to stick it out. You know, you have to play for a while. You know, I think a lot of people, they don't play career very much, and then they wish the missions would get harder. You can, like I said, go in the XML, and you can change the settings if you want. You know, I'll look at mine at some point and show you. Okay, these two are finally following me. So that's just 5, I think, that I have. Come on, 2 of you follow me, please. I don't need to make 8 trips. I'll no clip back over there. I want to find this last person. Maybe I'll swim. Good thing that Cybele's this far away. Just why is my door still open? I hope I'm not flooding. The pump's not on, so I don't think the water's actually... Oh my god, I jumped over the front of my wing. I don't think the water's actually getting in the ship here. So we have, what's that? 2, 4, 5. Supposed to have 8. All right. All right, let's go ahead and look for some more. They might be just on the other side of the boat, but, you know, like you saw, I looked under decks and there's no way to go down, you know. Might see I thought I saw a strobe, but I think it's just white water. Wonder if this will sink after a while. Oh, there's a staircase right there. Okay, I missed that one. 2 more here. 5, 6, 7. That's 7. Close, but still don't have them all. Could you follow me, please? Thank you. Okay, come on. Follow me, follow me, follow me. There we go. Yeah. This person's hurt in bad shape, too. I really didn't see the last one. Don't know where they are. I'm pretty hurt, too. I've got a health pack. I should heal myself up before I go back. Oh, what's that? Right there. He's underneath my plane. Okay. We found them all. All right. You are hurting. You take that. You take that. You get in a seat, please. Thank you. So I thought I'd... Oh, my God. Get in a seat or I'm going to give you a slapping. There should be a key so I can give them a slapping. That's really what I want to do. Trying my best here to save you people, and you are like, just like you're choosing death over a little bit of effort here. Where there? Oh my God! Yeah, I remember you following me, and then you decided you were gonna have to, you know, after being pretty much rescued, you decided you were gonna jump underneath there. So clear. Okay, eat a couple health packs. You're full health now. Get in there. You are now my new... You're at full health now, too? Okay. All right, so that's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. We have 8. Let's figure out where we're going here. All right, so we're up here. We're not going to the hospital boat. We'll just go down here to the hospital island by beginner base. All right, let's get my prop set up where I need it. I haven't been following the procedure for my prop very well, so that's not helpful when I don't do that. All right, so we'll be there in about a minute and a half. Fuel's still looking pretty good. You know, the fuel looks low because I have enough. The ship must have despawned. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's not even cool. Not cool at all, that. Driving around in front of me here. All right, be there in about a minute. Yeah, so the boat must have either sank or just despawned, and when that happened, it put the fire out. There was no way I was getting that fire out. So, one of the oil rigs. So, you can look at the map here. That's this oil rig here. We're just past. So we have to make sure we don't run into beginner base. That's right off our right. Beginner base should be right about where we're going. So, want to be very careful here. There's the mainland. You can see it over there. Here is the hospital island, right? There's beginner base right to our right. All right, so we're almost here at the little hospital island here. This is a good mission, and we'll finish up after this. But I've enjoyed this, getting back into some careers, into some missions here. Oh, reversed a little bit there. Let me get up against the dock here. All right, we gotta get all these fools out of here. So I do mean fools. They've been really misbehaving this trip. Get in there. This person put in the bed. Take them last. That way they're a little bit higher health by the time we get out of here. Quite a bit of rescue going on here, so is definitely, difficulty's going up and the missions are getting a little bit more fun. There, that was hairy. I was just struggling to put it out. Even if I had a hose would have been easier to put it out, but of course, but yeah, feed you. Put this defib away here. Just grab a health pack. Feed you a health pack. So that's 16,000 right there, just in people going to hospital. Is that all of you? No, that's all of you. All right, good. Nice, nice. Let's get a picture here. Saving lives. Oh, very cool. All right, if you people will help me, I would appreciate it. I did save your life, so if you could be kind enough to follow me, not drown, not go under my airplane, and just please climb up this little wall with me here. All right. I forgot there's an invisible collision there. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know if they go up ladders. Can't recall. They do. Excellent. All right, get them all up here. Come on up there, guy. One more. There we go. Okay. It would be an absolute miracle if they all make it up in one trip. Couple healths for me. You guys are behaving, so no, oh, there's two in the wing. Two in the wing. Okay, we'll get the lion's share in here, and then I'll go get the two in the wing. There's something in the wing. And it's the two dopes that wouldn't follow me. Yeah. The name of the game is stay dry. Oh, not gonna happen, not gonna happen. Alright. Carrying you and you're coming. Are you falling? Okay. Being awkward, sir. Being pretty awkward there, guy. Up. Come on, get up the ladder. There you go. Old handlebar mustache to the rescue. Alright, so I enjoyed that mission. That was good. Or set of missions. That was good. So, we'll try to do some more missions here. Like I said, I have Proteus up to a state where it still has microcontrollers sitting on top of it, but it is ready to, chair down. It's ready to actually use in some of these missions, so that's great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, getting back a little bit towards the mission side of things, and, we'll be showing up Proteus in a much more complete state than what you've seen in the videos, and then later on I'll probably release some of the videos. You can see it being built. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.